About Erin Belmore. Erin Belmore is an insured contractor and the founder and general manager of Washington State Kitchen and Bath. He's been in the home improvement and contracting business for over 20 years. As general manager of Washington State Kitchen and Bath, Erin Belmore uses a full breadth of experience to manage over bathroom remodels, kitchen upgrades, and other home remodeling services. In addition, there are several divisions of his business that complement traditional home remodeling and building services, including windows, siding, roofing and replacement, solar hot water systems, and more. Erin Belmore has a totally different philosophy, finding home improvement the way you want it with no high-pressure sales. Erin Belmore buys directly from the manufacturers. And his company, Washington State Kitchen and Bath, is part of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating as well as an A with Angie's List. Erin Belmore operates under strict professional guidelines, revolutionizing the home improvement industry to make the process painless and enjoyable for his customers. Erin Belmore is out there to work hard towards customers' complete satisfaction. His upbringing and dedication to residents of Washington is unparalleled. Through his business, he often donates supplies, money, or time to Washington causes. And now, an interview with Mr. Erin Belmore. Where did the idea for Washington State Kitchen and Bath come from? Erin replies, I was the son of a general contractor who specialized in commercial buildings. This is where I learned the trade. After college, I owned and operated a company that specialized in framing, siding, and interior trim. Wanting to learn more of the estimating end of the industry, I worked for a few different companies. The companies included roofing, window, and kitchen and bath companies. And I took the best of each company and expanded on it. I knew beforehand that I wanted to start my own business with my own vision. I took all the best pieces from each of those most celebrated companies and put them together and formed Washington State Kitchen and Bath. We asked Erin, what does your typical day look like and how do you make it productive? Erin Belmore replied, I work directly with the office and project managers as well as the customers. I always believe in leading by example. I make sure that I show up early, stay late, and do my part in each deal. I make sure to check in with the team each day. Well, not so much as check in, I guess, but more of a pep talk to make every day the best. I instill positivity in every employee to bring about their creativity and thus propelling them towards a productive day. We then asked Erin Belmore, how do you bring ideas to life? His reply, I make sure that all of our staff is involved. Every morning when the brain is fresh, I sit the team together and talk about a random creative idea and get in some early morning jokes. Good results come from early starts that begin on a positive note of laughter. And when I run into more complex issues, it helps when I take a walk. I like to let my surroundings inspire my ideas. We then asked Erin Belmore, what's one trend that really excites you? In any company, one has to continually innovate in order to stand out from the competition. I'm always on the lookout for new trends or better ways of doing things. Let me give you an example. I'm really excited about new efficiencies that we put in place. Our Weddy and quartz lock systems are a great example. These systems actually combat toxic mold in all wet area projects. We then asked Mr. Belmore, what is one habit of yours that makes you more productive as an entrepreneur? Erin Belmore replies, I've learned that it pays to pay. Now, what do I mean by that? By paying others to do what they do best, that frees up my time to do what I do best. And that is remodeling and helping customers build their dreams. You don't find me personally creating our educational videos. Yet, we have in-depth videos from others that we've contracted with to make those. You also don't find me working on our website, personally that is, yet we have an amazing website. I suggest that you free up your time to focus your energy where you are most productive. We then asked Erin, what was the worst job you ever had and what did you learn from it? Erin replies, I take experience from everything and always keep the lessons I learn from each and every venture to help me grow as a person and as a professional. I can't say there have been any jobs worse than others. There have certainly been some that were more challenging, but those are often the jobs that I learned from the most. We then asked Mr. Belmore, if you were to start again, what would you do differently? Erin replies, I wouldn't have got to where I am now if things were done differently. It's always about learning. Similarly to not having any worse jobs, I haven't had any worse situations in life either. Again, there has certainly been more challenging times in life, but that's how you grow and become a better person. We asked Mr. Belmore, as an entrepreneur, what is the one thing you recommend everyone else do? His reply was, the end game of any business should always be the customer. At Washington State Kitchen and Bath, our mantra is all about adjusting the business based on customer input. We always prioritize customer feedback. That is what brings us forward. Customers are always the reason why our business grows, so we take them very seriously. With that, I'd suggest that all entrepreneurs make their customer input number one. Mr. Belmore, we asked, what is one strategy that has helped you grow your business? His reply was, I believe that choosing the right business partners and the right staff helps any company achieve greater heights. If a team is able to share the same vision, they always find ways through any challenge. It may take longer to find those right people, but it's always worth it. Our business wouldn't be where it is today if not for the staff and the partners we work with. We then asked Erin Belmore, what is one failure you've had as an entrepreneur and how did you overcome it? Erin states, the more projects you start at the same time, the less you get done. Simply put, avoid multitasking. The formula to success for me is simple. Stay focused with one task at a time. Mr. Belmore, what is one business idea that you're willing to give away? His reply, it is always best to be the trusted advisor that your customers are expecting. It does not take the fanciest equipment or even the most up-to-date software to be successful. Success is born out of great customer service. Clients need to know that you are dependable and you offer what is best for their needs. Next, we asked Erin Belmore, what is the best $100 you recently spent? What was it spent on and why? Belmore replied, the best $100 I've recently spent was on a dinner with old friends. It's nice to play catch up. Simple things like this allow you to look back on the good times as well as see how far you've come. And the nostalgia is often inspiring. You end up talking about those remember whens and the I can't believe I made it type of conversations. Everyone can work for the dream, but it's important to take a pause and live the dream and soak it all in. We then asked Erin more of a technical question about what software and web services he uses. We asked, what do you love about the software you use? Belmore replies, I use Salesforce and 2020 technologies. Salesforce helps us properly manage our customers, while 2020 technologies helps us efficiently manage those customers' projects. Erin, we asked, what is one book that you recommend and why? Erin replies, Blue Ocean. Blue Ocean is a refreshing perspective on balancing business hours and personal hours for overall happiness and productivity. We started to wrap things up and asked Erin, what people have influenced your thinking and might be of interest to others? Belmore was quick to reply with Richard Branson. Erin Belmore elaborates, I know I'm certainly not the first person to find Richard Branson to be of interest. His business acumen is inspiring. And what is more inspirational is his eternal youth-like approach to life. And we need that more than we think we do. And thank you for listening to our presentation about Erin Belmore. To learn more or to contact him, visit the links below. And thank you to the following sources for the images provided within this video.